So I saw The Hitman's Bodyguard yesterday, and I want to talk about it, because I'm being forced to by that man over there. I take it back, the real threat is this. Okay, so, I'm gonna do my review of the movie now. I thought it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was exactly what it was supposed to be. I think it was on the same lines of Baywatch. It was better than Baywatch, and it was aiming for more than what Baywatch was aiming with, but it's the same thing. It didn't do anything more than I expected it to. It didn't go out and do everything that a huge blockbuster movie or franchise does. It did exactly what it promised us it would do, and it delivered some of the best, and I think some of the funniest lines that this summer's movies have had. So the two main leads in the movie, Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, were both fantastic. Ryan Reynolds has proven in the past that he can do movies like this and make them at least interesting. To me, when I first saw the trailers, I looked at the movie and I'm like, oh, so it's R.I.P.D., but better, because it doesn't have him in it. It has him in it instead. So I thought it was going to be interesting, and it definitely was. It was interesting. The characters were very stylized to what the actors were. Ryan Reynolds was a very much like Ryan Reynolds. He wasn't quite as Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool was, but he was still interesting. He still gave his performance to it. Samuel L. Jackson is Samuel L. Jackson. You know his type of style. You know what he likes to do in movies. He is very much like that in this movie. They even make a joke about it later, which I thought was hilarious. I do think they missed an opportunity to make a Deadpool and or Nick Fury reference or joke, but, you know, whatever. Overall, I thought the movie was hilarious and it was pretty okay. The story, it was interesting. I wouldn't ever say that I was bored in it. The first beginning, like, few minutes of the movie, I was like, oh no, because it wasn't super interesting. But as it went on, it got more interesting. It got funnier, and I think it got better as it went on. It's one of those movies where, like, almost every single scene is funnier or better or anything than the beginning of it, and I thought it was quite interesting. I keep saying that a lot, but it was a very interesting movie. It had its unique style. It worked for the movie. It has kind of an okay rating on IMDb. It has a terrible rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Overall, I thought it would be appropriate to give it a B, because it did exactly what it wanted to do. It had its own style. It had an interesting story. That's all things I look for in a movie that's pretty good, and I'm gonna give The Hitman's Bodyguard a B. If you have seen it, comment down below what you thought about it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!